I'm going to explain to you why homes are sitting on the market and they're not selling in the time frames that we were used to seeing in pre-pandemic or during the pandemic. And the reason is, if you look at a neighborhood and you see maybe 3 homes on the market, they're all going to be similarly priced. Well, that's because the last home that sold in that neighborhood is the price that they're all priced at. Well, in this marketplace, buyers are seeing the headlines and they want value. And what moves buyers is value, and it compels them to jump in on a house and write an offer. The homes that are on the market that we're seeing that are all similarly priced, buyers go and see them and they know that they're not going anywhere and they're not compelled by anything. So they're going to go visit their son for college over the holidays. Maybe they'll look around at other homes, they'll stay in the market. And we know this because we have listings where buyers tour them 1, 2, 3, even 4 times, where they go view our other listings and we see them out in the marketplace and maybe they come back again. Well, in order to compel a buyer, you really need to provide significant, compelling value and create FOMO in a way that buyers get excited and want to offer on that property. In order to do that, what ultimately you see is a buyer comes on the market, they price their home correctly, they market it, and they get it in front of the right audience. And what happens? Buyers go and see that house, and when they see it, what do? They say, if I don't move on this property now, somebody else is. And if I don't move on this property, I'm going to kick myself because I've seen everything else on the market. It doesn't compare. It's not as aggressive as a price, not as much as a value. So buyers move on that property. And that explains to you exactly why when you see homes come on the market, so many of them sit, but particular ones not only fly, but they fly with multiple offers. And that is because buyers are searching out the homes and popping on the homes that add the value. So when that home sells, then what happens? The rest of the market gets driven down because they see that home sold, so they drop their price down, and it happens all over again. Now those homes are sitting on the market. Buyers don't have the value, so they're not moving on them. And ultimately, they end up chasing the home backwards. You don't want to be those homes that are sitting on the market, chasing the price backwards. You want to be the one that prices the home right the first time, even if it's a little bit aggressive, to create the value and compel buyers to make a move on your property. Understanding the market, even though it sounds super intuitive, is only something you understand by being active in the marketplace and overlaying the data with that to price a home effectively the first time.